just to get some gold, because as you can see, I have 0 right now. Had to get 150 because I really didn't feel like paying for an arena tonight. Okay, fighting a rogue. Cassette, I don't know you. Okay, Direwolf Alpha and Spellbreaker, Druid of the Claw. I think that isn't terrible. This guy will be good if he plays any of the questing adventure shenanigans, which is very possible. We're just going to keep this hand and see how it goes. He's going to get the coin, so we'll see how good his stuff was. And call it. Okay. Let's see if we get any coin tricks from the rogue. If he doesn't, I'd be quite pleased. That'd be ideal. Even in arena, it makes me happy on turn 1 when I see the rogue pass. Like, hallelujah. Okay, and now naturalize is dangerous, but sometimes, if you've, bajillion questing adventure, it is what it is. So most likely, I think what's going to happen here is he'll probably run into the wolf because he doesn't want to have to leave that on the board, I would imagine. So, unless he wants to keep it around and try to race my enraged guys who are slightly bigger than his at the moment. Now, if he's got like a deadly poison, he could dagger, deadly poison, kill my guy here, and then run into this guy and then make me deal with it, which would be good. So we'll see what happens. Because I'd be perfectly okay with this guy staying on the board for a little while. See, there we go. So he's going to enrage him himself. Okay, well that's fair enough. We'll deal with that. Let's say we'll go ahead and play another one of these guys. Put on some damage and see what happens. Once again, if he wants to kill this guy, we're okay with a 2-for-1 style trade. We've got more guys coming, including a Druid of the Claw. Oh, what do we got? So going to kill the... Okay, so he's going to run. I think we're okay with the situation too. So let's just go ahead and throw down this guy. We'll give him taunt. Have to take a few damage before... I mean, he could have an assassinate right now, which I guess wouldn't be a terrible card to have in hand. If he does, I'd imagine he'd probably play it because this might end up doing like 12 damage to him if he doesn't have some type of... Okay. Interesting. That is not quite what I expected. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and say... I think in this situation we say we'll silence you. So now he's just an overpriced 1/4. Let's get some armor on and do a little damage of our own, even if it's just a little bit. I'll save that Druid of the Claw for later. And now once again he can 2-for-1 if he really wants to. I guess he can keep the 1/4 around if he wants to pump the dagger and run into it, which either way we're okay. It's I'd rather him waste these things on... See, now this is where the swipe's looking a little bit better. We use it for that guy. Okay, so that was probably smart for him. So we'll go ahead and... Do we want to do... Actually, I think what we'll... that's a rough one. I don't like how big that guy is because it makes it really easy for him to kill our protector. So I say we go... Let's go ahead and break that bubble and throw out this guy for now. And he could have a backstab. If we use this to kill it, he either draws it or he has it, and at least it would make him do something other than just run that guy into him for free. So I think we actually we'll see what happens. We're going to say that naturalize for something scarier than a 3/3. Let's not overextend what our cards can do, you know, make use out of them. He doesn't have Divine Shield anymore. If he wants to run into, he's only got 1 health left, which is fine. Okay. So his dagger will be gone this turn. We'll have this guy. What we got going on? Okay. Which is pretty much what we expected. This is pretty much par for everything. Swipe would be sweet right now, right? Okay, so we can. So we're looking down. Let's go ahead and just blow that guy up. We don't want him around anymore. That'll be good for later. So let's go ahead and say. We'll see if he wants to kill this guy or not. And then we'll save the naturalize or our own armor for when we throw down the protector next turn. I mean, at this point, it still takes. Oh, so we got. That's really good. That's unfortunate, actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'll take still quite a few guys for him to kill this protector. So I think what might be best is we're going to go ahead and play this guy. We'll play this guy with that. And okay. I probably could have given him charge, but either way he's going to have to run into people. It might give him the choice of how to run into him. But if he's going to... Okay, he's going to sap him, which... Very well. The Shield Master still is going to take a couple guys out with him. And he's got to run somebody else into it. Which is good. So that's... We're taking... You know, we're not in the best situation ever, but... He's getting all shenanigan-y. So swipe would be good. I like to see swipe right now. Really, really like to see swipe right now. But let's go ahead and go. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, let's do that. And let's take out one of these guys. So, barring out him drawing an assassinate or a sap or anything like that, he has to throw everybody at it with his dagger. Now, obviously, he's got 2 more cards in his hand. I'm hoping they're just guys. That's fine. He's still got to run everybody into him. Or he's got that, which is pretty fantastic. Still got to run 2 more. Okay. Not ideal. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and I think we want to make him work for that protector kill as much as possible. And so then we'll go ahead and throw out this guy too. Fortunately, I think we're going to be down to 1 here in just a second if he does it. If he bumps the dagger, run into this guy, or if he's okay, so he's got his own taunt, which is a thing. So let's see if he does this. Yep, that's how I would do it. At least his dagger is going away. But I'm at 1, which means I have to draw a protector like that. That was fairly fantastic, not going to lie. So, wow, that was a thing. We go like this, I think. And I don't even think we attack. I think we want to keep this guy out. With him being at 8, he's in dead range too. So we're just going to give ourselves an armor and make him top deck. If he top decks something to kill that guy, fantastic. And nothing I can do about it. Otherwise, I think he will die. Because we will just blow up his protector with Naturalize. Fantastic. I think we pulled this game out of our butts. By the skin of our teeth. Well then, a little closer than I would have liked, but whew. Thank goodness for top decking gigantic 8/8 protector.